Folks, I have been non-existent. I know I have, and everybody's, the last four videos I did was me coming down out of OxyContin. Man, I look at my channel, it looks like I'm some kind of like nut or something. Well, check it out. I have been very, very busy. And why am I all dressed up? Well, it's winter. All right, it's down in the 30s, but today it's actually in the 60s. But I just want to show you guys some really cool gloves that I picked up. They're made from recycled wool. It's recycled sweaters that this company basically takes. Now, some of their items are not 100% wool. Some of them are. And they're micro fleece lined. All right? These things are awesome. Number one, I can't stand gloves because I like to use my fingers. My fingers got a lot of calluses on them, so that it really doesn't bother me to do work. But one thing I hate is cold hands. If you keep the interior of your hands nice and warm, it actually warms your fingertips. So all you really need is some gloves like this. Plus, it matches my wool jacket thingy. I hear a lot about the Mackinac cruisers that cost about $400 or $500, $600. Well, that's fantastic. This particular jacket, and I'll take it off for you guys. Let me just take this off here really quick. I gotta take the gloves off too. Here we go. This particular jacket is made, and I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce these names correctly. It's almost like they do it on purpose, right? But this is Bimjiji. All right, I'll give you guys a close-up of this. All right. All right, well, I'll put a link to their company just below. I'll also put a link to the company that makes these, and this is Babazuzu. All right. Okay, little fashion, whatever. I just happened to find these in my local cultural center for 20 bucks. All right, so I got basically some nice wool gloves for 20 bucks. They're a lot more comfortable than the military surplus ones. They smell good, they're clean, they're 100% wool made with vintage fabrics, very thick wool. I'm very impressed with them, absolutely fantastic. I do have a wool cap, but I am not too much for wool caps. I keep that in my emergency supplies in my vehicle. I do like the Carhartt material, and I do like wool. Why? Okay, I got the Carhartt. I got this. I think I picked this up for like 20 bucks at my local like thrift store. I love this stuff. All right, because in my backyard, if you wear all those fancy materials, you're done. You get a rip or whatever. You're around the fire, nylon. You get little holes in it. It just doesn't hold up. I don't know what to tell you. These materials, the denim and the wool, they hold up and they keep you nice and warm and they breathe nicely. I'm very comfortable in a wool outfit. Get yourself some wool socks. Some of the larger stores have these wool socks. They're called Lifetime socks. I'm really not a big fan of those. I do have, my goodness, I don't have them on me. But you can go to Tractor Supply if you got one of those, and they do have wool socks that are Merlin wool, 67% or so. I like the nylon blends, all right? Just like this jacket is a 20% nylon blend. Why do I like the nylon? No, this is 15% nylon blend, excuse me. The nylon blends tend to hold their shape better. There's a lot of debate out there, all right? But the nylon blends, they tend to stay looking nicer. So I'm a pretty big fan of that. This is a very comfortable jacket, all right? So the nylon blends and the full blends are basically the same price. So it's really up to you what you want. Something like this has cargo pockets in the back, It's got a gigantic pocket in the back, and then it's got more of a denim on the inside for that gigantic pocket, where you'll throw your gloves or your wool cap or whatever. It also has a second layer. This particular one, this is more the jacket. It actually has a second layer of wool that goes over the top. There's many reasons for this second layer. Number one, it keeps you warmer. But number two, if you do happen to get in a rained environment, what this does is it's just like the old leather jackets that had the strings that hang off the arms, you know, like the Indians used to do. There was a reason they did it. It wasn't for decorative purposes. I mean, at some point it became for decorative purposes, but the reason it's there is so when you have rain that comes in a downward fashion, all right, or sometimes a sideways fashion, it actually makes that water run off your jacket. Okay, so this makes this a multi-weather jacket. It can take a nice light rain. You don't really want to get wool wet, you know, in general, but if you did happen to get stuck out there, this jacket would keep you warm during a rainstorm. Okay, so that's just a little bit of what I know. All right, I'm sure there's wool experts that know more than me, but that's what I got. Got my little coveralls on. All right, I'm a working man. I like to go out in my yard and work. I would do some videos outside. I'm just not up to it right now. I'm still dealing with a lot of pain. I did get off the narcotics a little bit sooner than the doctor wanted me to, but I would just prefer to go through pain than to be on those narcotics. That's just the plain fact of the matter. Oh, and for those of you that know about my little accident in the Abarth, where a bus ran into me and there was a FedEx truck involved. Also, I went to court for that. The case was dismissed. They found me an absolute not at fault. They also blamed the other two individuals, and I became the guy that was at fault to the victim. And it was fantastic. The judge just lit those two up, especially one of the individuals that felt that he had the right to block a highway and create an unsafe situation. So it really went well for me. I'm very happy about that. I am not happy that I had to get a back surgery because of it, and my Abarth is destroyed. But that's life. I had those parts on sale for an awful long time. I didn't want to put them on eBay. I didn't want some jerk to just get a fantastic price and eBay get 10% of it. I sold them all to one individual for a fantastic price. That individual said that he was going to give me a shout out on YouTube, which would be totally cool because you know what? A thank you goes a long way. And I really like that. So that's about it. And I'm trying to work on a good deed that I can do. It is Christmas, and you know, knife giveaways are one thing, but I'm trying to look at a good deed that I can do in my community. I just watched a video from Nublux 123. Boy, am I a bad reader or I just can't talk? I don't know. I'll put a link below to his video, and he's got something really cool going on. So y'all take care. I will do some videos. My room's a mess. Everything's crazy. I wish you guys could see my production studio over here. I got all kinds of stuff going on. I got knives everywhere. I mean, if you guys need a knife, email me. Check out my store. I work with people on prices, gifts, all that stuff. I've been shipping out knives every single day. I'm pretty much swamped with that, but I just don't have time to put the rest of my knives on my website because I'm just inundated. Just today alone, I have 3 shipments of knives going out. Yesterday it was 5. It's just a little bit crazy, but I can fit you in, and I get those knives out quickly. So that's what it's all about. So y'all take care. Hey, you know what's this? This. Look at that. It even makes the hat uglier than it really is. But it works. I mean, this is another thing I got on sale. I think I paid like $5 for this hat. You know? And some people are thinking I wouldn't pay $2, but that's fine. I paid $5. Okay? I got these coveralls on sale too. Yeah, I get everything on sale. I never pay full price for anything. Life's too short, and there's too many options out there to pay full price for anything. Okay? It's got little pockets. Put my cell phone in there so I can selfie myself, you know? But that's about it. Y'all take care. And sorry that I haven't kept up the videos like I should. And that's about it. Cute shout out. That's it. I'm going on forever. Talk. Motor mouth. Okay, that's enough weirdness.